like Pepe. Yeah. I'm okay.
God.
Oh, they suck! We suck again!
Oh, no, we suck again.
Oh, fuck!
Nicholas.
Yep.
Start
Take
us
it
off.
away, Nick.
All right, so I'm honestly thinking the Lions are going to come in and blow out the Bengals in this one. All right, everybody knows this was an all-time, I'm going to try not to yell, this was an all-time meltdown. Like, as if you thought September was bad and the meltdown of being up 15 and a half games in the division and absolutely blowing it. If you thought that was bad, this was 20 times worse watching this game. 1 for 15 with runners in scoring position.
Woof.
The guy that you trust to put a bunt down, that usually means you trust him in the decision he makes on the base pass too, right?
Yeah.
Zach McKinstry gets thrown out at third base on a great Javier Baez 2-run single, but wait.
Real quick.
He gets thrown out at third base.
Sidebar on that play, and then you'll get back to crashing out. Why the fuck are you sliding to that side of the bag? You have to slide to the other side of the bag. If you slide to the other side out of the bag, away from the third baseman, you are in safe and 2-run score, and the inning continues. Sorry. Go ahead, Nick.
The way the Cleveland Guardians were hitting in this game, if you were up 2-1, you would have saw the same exact thing as you saw yesterday. And that's a Guardians team that crumbles. They can't hit. But you know who else can't hit?
The Tigers.
A team that's 1 for 15 with runners in scoring position. It is disgusting. I am ashamed. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed to be a fan of this team, to be able to cover this team. I am embarrassed right now. You can't go into Cleveland and go 1 for 15 in a game where you can get to the ALDS. And this is not even talking about A.J. Hinch and his big brain, smartest guy in the room syndrome. A.J. Hinch, for him to take out two-time All-Star Riley Green in that spot blows my mind. And Stephen Vogt said, you know what, AJ? I got you beat, Lil B. You know, he basically said, I got you beat. I'm in your head, buddy. And that's what he did. And then he's pinch hitting Jahmai Jones, who strikes out. And then you go to Troy Melton, the rookie, in the 8th. I like Troy Melton. I like his stuff.
I do too.
But I don't like him in that spot with a tie game, everything on the line. Because a week ago, Jose Ramirez took him deep in the 8th inning in a tie game, similar situation.
Who would you have gone to? I don't really blame him from going to Troy Melton because he's one of the few arms that I actually trust. I'd rather see him than Herter. My friend said stick with Finnegan, but are you going to have Finnegan for 3 innings? You can't go to Vest in the 8th. I don't mind them going to Melton. Obviously, it didn't work out, but I don't really blame AJ for that too much. But sorry, keep going.
The way he used his guys then earlier, I mean, I thought the Holton was good. Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe let Mize go a little deeper so you don't need that many innings.
That's a good answer.
That's where I would have done. But yeah, this team complete meltdown. Do they win tomorrow? No. They get their shit wrecked. I bet they lose by 15.
Whoa. Cy Young Jack, dude.
I don't think they win tomorrow either. I think Jack gets rocked, but 15 is aggressive.
Is it? Was I lied to?
Am I mistaken?
Seriously, though, didn't it feel like this Tigers should have won this game by 10 and they lost 6-1?
Yeah.
Like,
they had traffic on the base paths all game. Like you said, it was 1 for 15 with runners in scoring position.
Yes.
And the only hit that you had, Javier Baez with a great single up the middle, and Zach McKinstry slides to the wrong side of the bag and gets out. And Dylan Dingler, like, come on, buddy, you got to hustle. I mean, yeah.
Second game in a row, by the way, too.
It was bad. It was bad. A lot of more mental errors, a lot of bad decisions. I don't care, like, I've already battled the nerds a couple times in the past few weeks because of PFF, but I said it on BDE today that I can respect like advanced analytics for baseball because it's a super nerdy sport. There are so many different things that go into it. There are a couple stats that I don't really agree with, like expected OPS and different things like that, but for the most part, I agree with most analytics in baseball. Numbers be damned, I don't give a fuck. You cannot take the bat out of Riley Green's hands. I don't care if he was 0 for 4 on the day with 4 strikeouts. This is the playoffs. You win in the playoffs by your stars being stars. You take the bat out of anybody else's hand in the lineup in that situation and give it to Jahmai Jones, I have no complaints. Riley Green has to get in the bat there, flat out. I don't care what the numbers are. I don't care what the analytics say. I don't care what the count was. I don't care if it was 25 degrees outside and the wind was blowing west. Riley Green has to get in the bat there. I said A.J. Hinch needs to make some moves in this game to win them the game. He made the ones that lost them the game. And that's what happened. It was bad. And you can't just blame A.J. Hinch because the guys had plenty of opportunities before this to break the game open. Plenty of opportunities to score runs, and the offense was just absolutely abysmal. So you cannot blame specific players here or there, but it was just a complete collapse. Like Nick said, it was a microcosm of what happened to them in the second half of the season. They completely imploded, and when it came down to the end, the bottom dropped out. And everything didn't work. And you just need I do.
I don't think there's coming back from this because the way they dealt with adversity today, and it was Zach McKinstry and that run getting called back and McKinstry getting called out on I don't know how you overturn that call, first of all. Second of all, it was just a dumb play. I mean, in every single way, that should have been a 2-1 lead Tigers. But for that to happen, this Tiger team was never bouncing back from that moment because they can't deal with having a little bit of adversity happen to this team. They can't overcome it. As you saw down the stretch in September, literally cannot overcome it. I don't know if it's the players. I don't know if it's the management. I don't know if it's the coach, the skip. I don't know who it is.
It's everybody. It's not one person. When you look at what's happened, when you look at the collapse, when you look at the Tigers being a game away from being the first team in the format of the playoffs right now to win game 1 of these 3 wild card sets to lose. No team that's won game 1 of the wild card set the way it is right now has lost the series. The Tigers are looking to be the first team to do that. And the collapse you had in the season, you cannot pinpoint it at one person. It is an entire collapse from top to bottom, from Scott Harris to the bat boy. Every single person fell apart. And in this game, you needed specific guys to do specific things. And A.J. Hinch took the bat out of the hands of Riley Green. That one I can't get over, man. I can't. I understand the analytics. I understand the ground ball percentage. I understand the left-handed hitters going up against him are not a good look, and Riley struggles against that guy in that situation. It doesn't matter, man. It's baseball. It's the playoffs. You need your stars to be stars, and you didn't give them a chance to be a star. You can't do that.
Yeah, you truly can't. And I think with Riley Green specifically, you think about yesterday. What did he do? Big double.
He had 2 good at-bats in this game.
I know. He got to second base. I mean, the right field, I don't know what he was doing. He got a good hit either way. Riley Green already had a hit in this game where he got to second base at it. That's back-to-back days. I've liked Riley. They brought in the lefty earlier. Right, Spenny?
Yeah.
What'd they do? He hit a good shot to center. I like that he was aggressive early.
Yeah, his first pitch is...
You know what that shot to center field does, Spencer?
It scores a run.
It scores a run!
Scores a run.
What are we doing, AJ?
Yeah.
And what do you think that does to Riley Green's confidence for tomorrow? Cooked.
Can't help it. I mean,
This team is about to get their...
They're all bought in with A.J. Hinch's philosophy and what he does, so I don't know if it's going to affect Riley mentally too much. But, yeah, man, this is...
He has not gotten pulled in that spot all year.
You can't because he's your best player. If it's anybody else, if it is literally any other player in this lineup, I would have no complaint about it. But he is your best player. You have to allow him to swing the bat. Numbers be damned, man. Numbers don't hit RBIs. Players do. Yeah. Riley's got the most on the fucking team for a reason. You let him swing the bat there.
100%. I saw DNC in the chat. He goes, real talk, shout out Javi, man. This should be a celebration of Javi.
Absolutely.
Today.
Absolutely should.
It absolutely
He had a great game.
Another great game.
Yeah.
He had more hits than the Guardians basically going into that 8th inning. Javier Baez, man.
Steps up in playoffs.
And it should be a Javi Baez celebration today. But you know what? Nobody else on the Detroit Tigers wanted to play. 1 for 15 with runners in scoring position. And I know there's literally everybody else on the team that you can blame. I'm just going to go off with a few here. Zach McKinstry, what are we doing?
You got to slide to the other side of the bag. You have to.
If you are going to do that play and go from first to third, you cannot get thrown out.
You got to go to the inside of the bag. You have to.
You have to be 100.
He slid right at the third baseman. I don't understand.
You have to be 150% certain that you're scoring or that you are landing on third. He wasn't. Absolutely cooked this team because they can't do anything else. Big at-bats throughout the whole entire game. Spencer Torkelson, strikeout, pop up to shallow left field in that spot before the Riley Green spot. Like, this whole entire lineup, I know that, like, last year and all their magical runs, this is why this team was on Alex Bregman in the offseason. They didn't land him, but this is why they were on him, because they needed leadership from a effing player. It's disgusting, and you're going to get bounced in the wild card round because of it.
Going to be
epic meltdown, 15.5 game lead, lose the division, and then be the first team after winning game 1 in the wild card to lose it. That's an epic season, Chris. It's an epic season, Scott. I love it. Love what we did at the deadline. And I love that this team certainly doesn't have any quit in them.
That was great. That was great, Nick. That was great. Very well done. And I agree 100%. We're going to go to break. We're going to come back. We're going to talk about something else.
Tell us about the game tomorrow?
Tell us about Nick wants to fight somebody. Tell us about Ben Johnson.
You need a fighter. Give me a sec. Getting lightheaded in here. Too much coffee. Too much screaming. All right. Thank you, guys. Smash that like button. Corporations, the government, even your insurance company will do whatever it takes to minimize their liability and withhold your compensation. So when something goes wrong, like going 1 for 15 with runners in scoring position, make Ven Johnson your first call and get a fighter in your corner. Contact Ven today at venfights.com.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
This Sunday, we will be at the Art and Jake's location at Northville. They got 80 TVs, wall to wall. Sunday. 90 menu items. Catch the Woodward Heavyweights live at Art and Jake's in the Northville. Northville. October 5th. Just Cannabis, shout out to them for making this happen. We're going to be there. The next grand opening, it's going to be a great time. The Madison Heights location is now open. Visit shopjars.com to find one near you. They got the largest market share of any dispensary in the state of Michigan. Find one near you. They got top
Shout out our guy Ray.
Unmatched variety, price for the people. Shout out to Ray.
Shout out to White Boy Rick.
Shout out to White Boy Rick. White Boy Rick.
White Boy Rick was really funny.
We had the conversation because you're from Warren.
Yep.
I'm from everywhere. I lived everywhere my whole life. I'll claim Mount Clemens. That's probably where I stayed the longest. Felt like I was rooted in. Remind you of every white boy that ever grew up in the hood.
Yep.
Like literally. Shout out to my boy Young Debbie Dev.
Shout out my boy Trill Will.
Shout out to Trill Will. It just and
shout out my boy Matt.
We were at home.
Paul Taskell, my dog.
Shout out, yeah.
Old PT, bro.
Yeah. Shout out. White Boy Rick is funny.
My number one shooter.
I'm about to watch that movie again. I think it was pretty good the first time. Yeah, it was a good movie.
It's a good movie.
What a fucking legend.
He was funny as hell too. And he was on with us for like forever. For like 30 minutes. Or I was just super high.
I'm pretty sure he probably gets paid like to do that shit too, because he's white. He's a movie.
Yeah, for sure.
Matthew McConaughey is in a movie about him.
Yeah, it was awesome. He shared his time with us.
It really is. And the funniest part, we talking about Birmingham, is we need to bring him down to us.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Even though he's a millionaire now. Either way, you guys done with the Tigers or what? I mean, there's no way we win the game tomorrow.
We can talk about tomorrow's game.
What do you think, Eazy?
Jack Flaherty on the mound.
I think the offense has been dead since mid-August. I mean, it's been bad.
You ain't lying.
It's been real bad, and it's just been a thing for like the past couple of years. We kept asking ourselves at the beginning of the season, is this pixie dust? We convinced ourselves it wasn't, and then the pixie dust ran out.
Yep. We forgot to believe in Tinkerbell.
We're in the fucking corner like, hey, man, you got any more of that pixie dust? Man?
I remember I was called a madman for wanting somebody at the deadline, giving up a guy like Wenzel Perez or Zach McKinstry. I was assured
I suck you.
I was assured that Zach McKinstry's 900 OPS would be consistent and sustainable. But, you know,
Javi's the hottest hitter in this series for us.
Javi is the best hitter in the series for sure, for anybody.
It's crazy.
He's got more hits than anybody, pretty much. Jack is cooked. I'd be surprised, said DJ. Yeah, I have little to no faith in Jack Flaherty. Especially now, I think the worst thing that could have happened for the Detroit Tigers was the Guardians blew that one open late, and a couple of their guys got some nice swings and started feeling good. Yeah. So, like, obviously they would have felt good after a win if it was 2-1, no matter what it is. But to see a couple balls go out of the ballpark, get a couple nice swings from a couple of their players. Stephen Kwan had a double. That scares me. That scares me a lot.
That does scare me.
So
Demon home, pussy.
Perg says, I have a nickname for the Lions offensive line. Goff is protected by his force field.
Nice.
Ford Field?
Ah.
Ford Force? It's the Ford Force.
Fourth meal.
Fourth meal. Yeah, I don't have a lot of faith in Jack Flaherty to go out there and win this game. I don't. And I have even less faith in the offense to give him more than 2 runs of run support. So I would be extremely surprised if the Tigers ended up winning this one. Nick, how you feeling?
Now that I've calmed down a little bit,
give me a game. Give me a path to success in this one, Nick.
A path to success.
Good Jack's back.
Good Jack being back.
Jack.
Jack is back.
Jack in the saddle.
We get top 5 AL Cy Young Jack. That's the first path to success. We get the guy that we thought we were signing when we signed him to a 2-year, $45 million deal, basically. It's basically a pick-em here tomorrow on all the odds, on all of the Schmanschmul. Wow, that's crazy that it's a pick-em. So hop on that if you're feeling as confidently as I am. I guess path to success. Let's just call it what it is, fellas. I mean, we got guys on base today.
We did.
That was positive. 1 for 15 runners in scoring position. Not so positive.
I got one for you, Nick. Here's a path to success. Don't take the bat away from your best hitter.
I like
that. How
one.
about keep Riley Green in the game? I think that would be a pretty good step towards a path to success. Because he's had at least 4 good at-bats in this series, and that's more than you could say. And here's one. How about sit Parker Meadows the fuck down? How about we don't put him in the lineup?
I agree.
I think that's a pretty good path to success. But then again, who's going to fill his role? Jemai? I'm fine with going with Jemai. I really am. Mike Hilton
he
says
hasn't even been himself in
harmonica.
the outfield either.
Mike Hilton, Super Chat says harmonica.
Shout out Mike Hilton. All right, boys, I will say this. We're going up against a righty who has a 4.3 ERA. So today, we haven't been able to, throughout this series yet, hit the long ball. So, Riley Green, Kerry Carpenter, going up against the righties. We need to hit the nukes, and we need to hit them early. Give Jack Flaherty a lead. That's the path to success for me. Riley and Kerry, bombs early.
Bombs early.
Bombs away early.
Bombs over Baghdad.
Bombs in Cleveland.
We gotta get some. That's a song. What do you mean?
We got to get nukes going in Cleveland.
All right. I need to see some nukes in Cleveland for sure.
I knew to.
Or I'll press the button. We got.
They're eating the dogs.
No, you're right, Nick. We need to, because we obviously can't hit with runners in scoring position.
Yeah.
So we need to at least hit a couple solo shots and get runs fast. And the two guys in your lineup that do it better than anybody else are Riley Green and Kerry Carpenter, and we need them to step up.
And I will say Cade Smith pitched close to 30 pitches today. That is the closer for the Cleveland Guardians.
Yeah.
And he pitched yesterday. So if it is a tight one late, we do have Will Vest. They
Rested.
don't have Cade Smith.
Will Vest is rested.
Vest is rested.
Vested, but who gets you there? Finnegan, you're comfortable with Finnegan? Do you give Tyler Holton more time?
He pitched a couple innings, but he looked good.
But Finnegan pitched 1 2/3.
Jack's got to go long.
Jack's got to go at least 6.
We got to go, Jack is
Do
back.
you take Jack before the 6? Because you remember his stats in the 6th inning?
Oh, yeah. Yikes.
His third time through the lineup, he starts to get butchered, dude.
Yeah.
And you can't let him see
I'm
the
not
top
putting-
of that lineup for the third time. You can't. He has 2 rounds through the lineup, and then you got to pull him because you can't let Quan and Ramirez see him for a third time because it's going to get ugly.
Yeah, at the same time, we're definitely not putting Melton back out there.
Daryl Slaughter makes a good point. We're missing Colt. Never thought I'd feel this way. Absolutely missing Colt Keith. Just for somebody who's got some pop or somebody who can spice something up.
Yeah, 100% missing Colt. Colt was seeing the fastball really well before he went down.
Yeah, he was.
Way better than McKinstry. I mean,
Or
McKinstry.
Torque right now.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Torque can't hit a
If I see him-
fastball again.
And anytime, it's like you got a guy on third, just do your regular swing.
He got his pitch, dude. He got his pitch. It was right in the middle of the zone, right at the bottom of the
Floated.
zone.
Yeah.
And he just missed it, dude.
Yeah,
Can of corn.
Yeah, it's like every time that we start to get some momentum, this team just completely shits the
Just
bed.
nosedives. And that's because you only have like 2 everyday players. You literally only have like 2 or 3 guys that you're like, okay, they're going to play in the lineup every day. And that's Riley Green, and it's Spencer Torkelson, and it's Dylan Dingler. Maybe Gleyber Torres. You can put Gleyber Torres in there. But other than that, who do you got?
Yeah, I mean, you got Torres, Torque.
Baez
Green.
shouldn't be. McKinstry shouldn't be. Wenzel shouldn't be. Kerry Carpenter shouldn't be. Parker Meadows isn't a single-day player, let alone an everyday player. You've got 4 guys that you can realistically rely on as everyday players. And that's why the bottom falls out so hard.
Yeah, I mean, you got Torres, Torque, and Green, and Dingler, I'd say, but Dingler hasn't been hitting, which
Dingler's
sucks.
had a bad couple games.
He walked twice for the first time, I think, in his career in the same game. But, yeah, it's everybody on this team. When you need them to come up clutch, they can't do so. So that is why your keys to success for tomorrow are Kerry and Riley. Let's get some nukes early. Give the momentum to Jack Flaherty. We need to get the momentum back in Cleveland early. Or else this game is going to get out of hand.
Yeah.
They need to score in the first.
And I'm telling you, we got to score a lot. If you don't score over a lot for this team, if you don't score over 3 runs, you're not winning tomorrow. You're not. Jack's not going to be flawless. He's going to give up a bomb, and there might be guys on base. So you're going to have to score at least 3 runs if you want to win this game tomorrow. Dumbo Jumbo in the Woodward Sports Chat says, at this point, I want the Tigers to lose tomorrow. Put this team out of its misery.
Kind of.
Hell no.
No, I
dude.
want more
Don't
playoff
say
baseball,
that
but
shit.
we're gonna
They're
get.
so boring to watch.
I want another Scooble start. Give me another Scooble start.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
Mike Hilton.
Seattle, come on.
Mike Hilton in the Woodward
Seattle
Sports
chokes
Chat
in the
says,
playoffs every year.
harmonica again. Joski says, Spenny, I love the hat. That team will make you feel good. The Pistons should be very fun to watch this year, for sure.
can't wait.
You know
We're
what
not
team make you
talking
feel
Pistons yet, Chris. Don't even-
Are you sure?
I heard you rumbling over there.
Let's let the chat decide.
You know what team would make you feel good? My team over at the Massage Chair House. Go check them out at
Wow.
the corner of Woodward
This
and Long
guy's
Lake
good.
Road. That's my guy, Dr. Eric Duncan. He's got the largest massage chair showroom in the Midwest. That's why he's got the largest massage chair review channel on the interwebs. Make sure you guys check it out. Find the chair that fits best for you. Scan the QR code or visit massagechairhouse.com. Nicholas, tell us about that wicked pickle, mate.
Wicked Pickle.
Mate.
That's what my girl calls me. She calls me the Wicked Pickle.
Because it stinks.
Yikes.
It's funnier every time.
Looking for the
Gave your mom
ultimate
the Wicked Pickle last night.
Looking for the ultimate pickleball experience? Check out Wicked Pickle, Metro Detroit's hottest indoor pickleball spot with 10 climate control courts, daily open play for all levels, and a chill lounge with TVs, ping pong, and cold drinks. It's always game on, rain or shine. Throwing a party or a team event, they host groups up to 10 to 200. Don't miss the APA Michigan Gold Cup, November 22nd through 23rd. Sign up at pickleballtournaments.com and mark your calendars for the Woodward Sports Pickleball Party, January 9th. Details coming soon. Wicked Pickle, let's go.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
The bats are hot, and the weather is getting hotter. Summertime in the D with Detroit's big hitters, Woodward Sports.
Inford Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC. Make sure you guys tap in with my guy Goron. He'll get you into the car you want for the price that fits your budget. Whatever you need, they got you covered. Listen, I'm telling you, the customer service you get there is unmatched. He literally helped me empty my old lease into my new lease so I could get back to the studio and keep editing during my lunch break. Make sure you guys tap in. Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC. LesStanford.com.
What up, though? Welcome back. Woodward Waits live on WoodwardSports.com. I'm Eazy, my spin more Raxter.
What up, though?
Chris, Nicholas Koloff. Smash the like button. Be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream.
Smash.
Pistons in second place, baby. Let's go.
That's crazy.
Pistons are in second place, but it's because you voted on all your burners.
I actually didn't vote, swear to
And
God.
because you put oh my at the end to steal some of the vote.
That's fair. That's like when you vote the third party in an election.
Yep.
And my grandma
And it
gets
does
pissed at
nothing.
me. Yeah. You voted for hell?
My dad says it makes a statement. I'm like, it doesn't.
It doesn't. It doesn't matter who you vote for.
It's all a sham.
Yeah, that's.
All right, let's
That might be more depressing than Tigers.
Yeah.
All right.
For real.
Moving on.
What's the point of democracy?
Don't you just hate democracy?
Don't you just hate democracy? We did a show on two tractors.
We were sitting on two
That was
tractors
crazy as shit.
talking about black Amish people.
Hell yeah. Oh, and then we raced those tractors.
Yep.
We got dusted by like a
I
5-year-old.
did get dusted by a
That
kid with some
was a
pit vipers,
prophet.
dude. Yeah.
Dude, he was a prophet.
He was a savage for sure.
Dude, Chris was trying to hit him off the track.
He was. Chris, I'm
I was
watching
just
out, kid.
talking shit to him.
He was talking. You hear that, kid?
Yeah.
That shit was so funny, dude.
I gotta find that video.
All right. Chris, I sent multiple Detroit Lions videos in there.
Yeah.
Play whatever.
Okay. I got them labeled. Is there one you want to start with?
You play whatever.
Throw it up, throw it up.
All right. Let's talk about the boy.
He plays a Pistons video.
So we're starting
Yeah, no
Max
one
Clock
said.
today. You know, he's I think he's a little nervous, so he's ready to go. Like I said, I'm sorry for some of those guys who are going to have to line up across from him. So he's ready to go.
Crazy.
Tweaking.
Man, I for some reason was met with a lot of dissonance when I posted this on Twitter today. But like, Ali McNeil being back or coming back, when you look at what this team is going to do to other teams' run games, you can have a 5-man front of Aiden Hutchinson, Tyleek Williams, DJ Reader, Ali McNeil, and Derek Barnes. They are going to hold teams to 20 yards rushing. On top of that, you have Alex Anzalone, Jack Campbell, and Brian Branch flying around, filling holes and cleaning up. Like, that guy coming back is going to help them so much, not only in the run game, but also in the pass game when you're moving around and you're rotating guys inside between Tyleek Williams and DJ Reader and Ali McNeil and Roy Lopez, who's gotten some good snaps, or you could put a Pat O'Connor in there. You've got AQM and Hutch on the outsides. It's just going to help so much. It allows your depth to be depth. Like, Roy Lopez doesn't have to get as many snaps. And it's just going to help everybody. I can't wait for Lee McNeil to come back. Hopefully, he'll be back. I would love to see him in Arrowhead. That would be awesome.
It ain't happening.
But, yeah, it's probably going to be a couple weeks. But he's got 21 days. So, clock started. I'm excited. He was practicing today. Hopefully, he can get into shape soon and come out here and help this team.
Bro, it's going to be an issue.
Yeah.
Like we're doing pretty damn well on defense right now, and we're going to talk about that later as well with some numbers from Calvin Shepard. Actually, we can pull them now. We'll combine this one. Because right now the Detroit Lions EPA per play amongst the best in the league. The EPA, some may say, on the defensive side of the ball. Calvin Shepard has been absolutely cooking. All the way at the fucking top of the pyramid. It's not really a pyramid, it's a line graph. It is what it is. Calvin Shepard's at the top of it right now.
Yep.
Actually, hold on. I got movies so you can see where the Lions are at.
There you go.
Here you go.
Elite, Chris.
But
Now it looks like it's coming out easy.
You're doing this right now.
I'm so blown, dude.
Either way, the Detroit Lions are doing really, really well on defense right now. Aiden Hutchinson's exactly on pace of what he was doing last year. And mind you, last year you could add the caveat or the excuse or whatever you want to use, the caveat. That he was going up against backup tackles every single game. That's not the situation this year. Although he's made a couple throughout the game. 'Cause he was abusing them so hard.
Yeah, it's true.
That they had to put in the backup in. But Aiden Hutchinson, 4 games, 4 sacks. He's on pace to do exactly what he did last year. So he needs like 3.5 sacks to get there.
Yeah, Hutch is back for sure. Like we talked about yesterday, he shook off the rust a little bit, and you love to see that.
Lee McNeil!
And this is what, like when I was talking top 5 defense all summer, there's a reason for that. This is what a top 5 defense looks like. This is how a top 5 defense performs. And they're going out there, and like we said, you can say what you want about – you did it against Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. I don't care what the offensive line looks like. You did it against Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. You did it against a good offensive line. And so I love the way they are projecting. I love that they're getting an Ali McNeil back. They'll get a Josh Pascal back. They'll hopefully get a guy in Ahmed Hassanin back that can give you some snaps possibly. The depth is – healing rather than decaying throughout the year. And this is what we talked about. We talked about how much of a bump that Ali McNeil is going to go out there and make when he's ready to come back. So, yeah, this is part of the top 5 defense is they are going to be the best rush defense in the National Football League this year. And they're going to like make people cry. Like they already had. They had Derrick Henry crying on the sideline. They had Jerry Jeudy crying on the sideline.
Derrick fucking Henry.
Yes.
The king.
Yeah.
Had him crying on the sideline. And absolutely, man. I want to get Lee McNeil. Him coming back is huge for this team. I sent a picture, Chris. I don't know if you got that one in Slack. Because we talked about like what it's going to look like.
I got it.
Here's a 5-man front.
Yeah.
Look in the middle of that 5-man front. You got Big N, Tyler Lacey.
Yeah,
you got Roy Lopez, and you got Tyleek Williams.
Wait. HUM disrespect. Where's HUM? That's the picture I was talking about. Those are the sets I was talking about, you fucking cousins on Twitter.
And this is like the first time I got to see it. And I love, by the way, I love seeing it too, by the way, because like a 5-man front that creates individual blocking situations. That, like call in a tight end or an extra running back or whoever the hell else you need to help block Aiden Hutchinson from destroying your quarterback. But put that back up there, Chris, because now when Aleem McNeil gets back, this 5-man front can look like Tyleek Williams, who's been coming on as of late.
Yep.
Can look like DJ Reader, who's been a monster rushing the passer for the Detroit Lions. And then you add Aleem McNeil in there. And don't forget Aiden Hutchinson in there right there, too.
And Derek Barnes on the other side.
It's only going to get better. And it's crazy, too, because, like, looking at this schedule before this season, it looks scary.
Yeah.
Now you're facing a Bengals team without Joe Burrow.
Mm-hmm.
Their defense is just as bad as it was last year. I mean, we're going to be rolling in, man.
We are going to throttle the Bengals.
It's going to be bad. It really is. But Aleem McNeil's going to, catapult us to I can't even say anywhere because we're already doing really well.
We're already doing really well, but it's definitely going to help. And like I said, it's going to allow your depth to be depth. It's going to allow your specialty pieces to be specialty pieces. You're not going to see as much of a guy like Lacey, even though he's making plays.
Yeah.
He's still, he gets pushed down a little bit. Roy Lopez gets pushed down a little bit. And then those guys are even fresher. So when they come in, they make even more of an impact. So, yeah, Aleem being back will help everybody on that defensive line.
Aleem McNeil last year, before he got hurt, by the way, in 13 and a half games, he had his highest quarterback pressure percentage at 10.8%, and he had his career high. He was headed towards his career high in sacks at 3.5 of those two. Chris?
This may be an odd question, but I think I believe this. Do you believe that Aleem's return is more positive to his defense overall than the potential loss of DJ Reader? Like, just in terms of
Yes.
impacting the defense overall. Because I think Aleem's impact will be huge.
I don't want to. It
Wait,
feels
why are we?
unfair to
Oh,
compare.
DJ Reed.
Or Reed.
Yeah.
What did I say, Reader? My
Reader,
bad.
yeah.
I don't want to compare. It's not fair, but like, it's
I know.
definitely
I don't
more-
want to like. It's kind of a weird question.
I'll tell you what.
but
If you're in a
I think it
situation
will-
without your best quarterback in DJ Reed and Aleem McNeil's in the field, you're doing a lot better situation. But the way it's going to work out, because it's a 21-day window, could be maybe sooner. That'd be sick.
Right.
I'll pray on that one for sure. But like,
When he comes
they
back-
probably come back at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you got 4 weeks. Yeah, right around the same time.
Right around the
I'd say.
same time.
Yeah.
Which, yes.
Yes. And that'll be when you're playing
This
the
is
Green
the
Bay
answer.
Packers on Thanksgiving.
Everybody wants. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it might be one game
No, it'd
before
be
too.
the start of November, right? If it's 4 weeks.
I don't
Do
know.
you remember?
Do you
Yeah, we just
remember?
started October, so it'd be before October's even over.
Either way, the whole point is everyone's
Well,
bitching
he was
about the
just
edge
placed
rusher
today.
position, and I just think once you bring back Aleem McNeil, it's not going to be a thing. It's not going to matter. You would love to have that for sure, and you had the opportunity to do that for sure. I was pissed off about it too.
Absolutely.
But this can solve that issue. If Aiden Hutchinson's being a problem right now, somewhat on pace in terms of pressures of what he was doing last year. And mind you, last year he was looking like Defensive Player of the Year.
Yep.
Then once Aleem McNeil comes back to what he's already, it's going to be even nastier for
And-
one or the other.
And Marcus Davenport might be coming back at some point.
Marcus Davenport's got what? How many games do you have without him? Just a
No.
one?
Hard pass.
3 more weeks, Marcus Davenport's back.
Hard
Listen,
pass.
these
No,
guys,
great.
it
Hard
sucks
pass.
they're getting hurt, but last year when guys were getting hurt, they were done for.
Done.
This year, they're coming back.
Yeah, let's get them all out the way.
Congratulations.
You're
You
probably going to have your
played
toughest
yourself.
game without him, though, in the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm the Eagles.
I'd like to
He'll
have.
be back in time for the Eagles. and
I'd like to
Commanders,
have somebody back for the Eagles. Like I want some reinforcements coming in for the Eagles.
Do we have any official kind of report on Davenport? Like, I don't really know what to expect.
No,
with that.
I don't. Did they talk or is it packed something?
though. When Dan was talking about him going on IR, it sounded like it was just like a stint on IR, like just those 4 games, and they could come back.
Hopefully.
He spoke the same about DJ Reader as well.
Yep.
Where's Mosley at a time like this?
Yeah, the game back. Oh shit. So hold on. So 4 games for Reader, right? Or Reed? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. That would be the Eagles game, November 16th.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
3 games for Aleem. That would be the Commanders game on November 9th.
Ashley.
So it's a perfect time. Why? You are high.
Yeah. Did you get that?
I saw her walk by. Yeah.
But like a Pokemon. that would be what she would say.
All right. Nick, you got anything on DJ?
She looks like a Pokemon.
The return of
Let me talk
Come
to
on,
her.
dude, we're live on air.
It's fine. She's never gonna see it.
You don't know that. Jesus. Aleem McNeil's return, Nick.
I think you're obviously going to need him. Like, I don't want to rush him back by any means. You're going to need him for the biggest games on the schedule when it comes to those elite quarterbacks, the Jalen Hurts, the Mahomes, you know, even Jaden Daniels. When you go up against Washington, to get pressure up the middle, that's when it's going to be the biggest thing for this team and for seeing Ali McNeil back. So that's my biggest worry are those games. You don't need Ali McNeil in, Cincy, obviously.
No.
You're going to destroy him without him. It's just those big games. Thanksgiving, when we go back up against the Packers, that's going to be a madhouse in there. So it's just the biggest games of the season is when you're going to need them. And then when it comes down to legitimately, like, getting to a Super Bowl in the playoffs, I just want him 100% for then. Because the way this Lions team is playing, and already they look without him the last 3 games, this Lions team's not going to lose a lot of games.
Oh,
With or without Ali McNeil. So I don't want to see us, rush him back by any means. I want to make sure Aleem's ready to roll, because this Lions team, it looks dynamic without him already. So when you add him to that, you're talking like one of the top defenses in the NFL.
Top 5, as some have said before.
Shout out. All right, let's go to break, come back. Talking some more Detroit Lions, but first, tell us about Lady Jane's.
Lady Jane's haircuts for men. Got to catch them all. Stop in, sit down, relax, get an award-winning haircut from one of our lovely, talented stylists. You get a hot leather neck shave, scalp massage, hot towel treatment, all wrapped into one in the King's treatment. Lady Jane's haircuts for men open 7 days a week. Walk-ins are always welcome. It's wicked awesome.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on Shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Hey, Tony, what's up, bro?
Same circus, different clowns.
For sure. You want the usual, the big zip?
You know me too well.
I threw a little something extra in there for your ma.
Oh,
Hope
man.
she's doing all right.
Ay, guy, sei un santo. You're a saint.
All right, buddy, we'll see you next time, okay?
Grazie.
Detroit has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network.
Jack's Car Wash. We're trying to hook you up with a free one. Text WSN to 888-522-1729, and you can get a free car wash from Jack's Car Wash. They're all over the place. There's 40-plus in Michigan. I'm looking at one right there. You're going to see one on your way home from work or wherever you're leaving from right now, the gym, wherever, dinner. Go get a free car wash. Text WSN to 888-522-1729. On Woodward Sports, Jack's Car Wash.
What up, though? Welcome back to Whatever Waits Live on woodsports.com. I'm Easy, joined by Spinball Rax, Young Chris, Nicholas Koloff. Smash the like button, be friend, tell a friend, share this stream. The people voting no, just call me, brother. I'm here for you.
It's all right.
If you need something, I got you. Not no money, but I got you. You know what I'm saying? We can alleviate the stress of life with your love. Shout out to Kenny Powers in Super Chat. Says Spitty and Stick, classic debate earlier.
Yeah.
Listen, I love him. I really do. Great guy.
Debating with Neil and Stick is just the worst, dude.
It's like debating a fucking mop.
It is.
It's just wet, soggy, dry at the same time somehow. No, it's just it's a handful, I guess.
Love Stick.
Smash the like button, be friends, tell a friend, share the stream. Comment about what's the word on Rodrigo. No official word on Rodrigo other than when Dan Campbell said it a few months back. I think it was November. But didn't Rodrigo get hurt after Aleem?
I think so, yeah.
I'm sorry, before? But I think he did get hurt after.
No, I think he got hurt after.
14 games in for Aleem McNeil. Either way, that's going to pump up the Detroit Lions defense.
Pump up the jams.
Speaking of injuries, I'm going to knock on wood, too. I saw some on Twitter where this evil ex-girlfriend hired an Etsy witch to curse her ex-boyfriend's favorite team. You know what that team was?
Not the Lions, was it?
No, thank God.
Oh, the Dolphins?
the Baltimore Ravens. And here's the Ravens' latest practice report for participation.
We suck again.
Nate Wiggins did not participate. Taz Walker did not participate. No Ronnie Stanley. No Roquan Smith. No Patrick Richard. No Lamar. No Kyle Van Noy. No Kyle Hamilton. And obviously, not obviously, but if you didn't know, Justin Madubuike out for the year.
Done for the year. Woof.
According to DNC-ENT.
So surely that Ravens team is still going to win 15 games, right?
No. They just showed the Ravens backup on TV, too. He looked like he managed a Walmart.
I will never have sympathy for anybody about injuries throughout a season.
Never again.
No.
I mean, maybe a little bit.
I mean, it's like you don't like to see it. Like I'll give them the excuse of their whole team being injured, but I'm not just like, oh man, I feel bad for you. No, I just dealt with that in a season where we absolutely and 100% should have won the Super Bowl.
For context, Malcolm got injured November 28th last year, and Aleem got injured December 15th.
Wow.
What was it one more time?
Malcolm did get injured before Aleem.
Yep. November 28th for Malcolm, and then December 15th for
a couple weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks before.
It's crazy.
Really close.
Malcolm's must have been worse.
Really close to someone's birthday who you're friends with.
Don't know who. Yeah.
Wait, Aleem got hurt in December?
December 15th.
December 15th.
Was that Google
He's
AI?
coming back before.
Yeah. It was Google AI. So
okay,
take it with a grain of salt.
2024. I'll reconfirm.
It's Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush is their backup. He's not bad.
Lansing Catholic alum.
He is.
He looks like a Walmart manager. A good one, though.
He's a fire-up chip that can come up in big spots and not make boneheaded decisions.
He won a couple.
Okay.
He won a couple plays
you
for
be nice to All-Star Zach McInnes.
He won a couple games for the Cowboys.
That was a big mistake.
Cooper Rush is their backup. I thought
Easy.
they had All-Star Tyler Huntley.
Met his family down in Dallas when I was at a game.
Nice.
They were tailgating with us.
Shout out. I guess the thing that sucks with the injuries is, like, I enjoy the sport of football. I love the Lions. The Lions are my favorite team.
Yeah.
But also, like, I watch football, too, outside of the Detroit Lions, and, like, it ruins.
You never want to see good
potential
players.
matchups.
You never want to see any player get it.
Like, this
was
Bengals game.
15th.
It would have been way more fun to watch if Joe Burrow was healthy.
Yeah.
And we're
We
going to
still
destroy
would've
him.
won.
Yeah, still going to win, but it's not as fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see our guys picking off Joe Burrow, not fucking Jake Browning.
I mean, I'll take the win, but, like, yeah. No, you don't want to see anybody ever get injured, and that sucks. And there's been a lot of injuries in the NFL over the past couple of years. There's been a lot of serious players. So you already have a couple big name. I mean, obviously, Malik Neighbors and Tyreek Hill are both done for the year.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, Malik Neighbors, a couple extra ligaments, I guess, torn in that situation, too.
Damn.
Tyreek Hill, don't feel bad. He's a woman beater. You want some
That's how I
update?
say it. He's a piece of shit for sure.
Yeah, relevant injuries for the Detroit Lions. Zach Cunningham did not practice today with a hamstring. Taylor Decker, obviously, you know how the situation with
Deck's
the
not
shoulder.
going to practice at all this year.
Yeah, it might just be that way throughout the entirety of the year, which I have no problem with.
Fine
Keep our
with
guys
that,
healthy.
100%. He's been balling.
Khalil Dorsey with a concussion. Kirby Joseph with that knee situation. That's been a really weird one since training camp. I don't know.
I think he's going
to
thug it out until the bye week. I think he'll be fine.
The bye week just saves it?
I think, yeah, it just gives you an extra week. And I mean, it's probably gonna bother him all year, but I don't think he's gonna miss too many games for it.
Sione Vaki, no practice, the groin. Taron Arnold, limited in practice. He's probably going to play this week.
Good.
Ali McNeil, limited. It's just good to read that name back. Man.
Ali McNeil, yeah.
I can't help but to smile, man.
Absolutely.
I fucking love defense, particular defensive lines.
A big one on there, outside of Kirby Joseph, which I think Kirby's going to play.
Well, Lauren Strickland activated to the official roster now.
The Khalil Dorsey one. I think Lauren Strickland is activated more for special teams reps because Rock Ya-Sin or Avonte Maddox is going to be a starter. And if Khalil Dorsey can't play either, that's a couple guys you're down in special teams. That's what I was going to say. That's a big one. Like, sneaky big, but big nonetheless.
Like your wiener?
Sneaky big, Give it a couple minutes. You're going to be satisfied. Trust me. They always are. When you look at
My balls was hot.
Khalil Dorsey and what he could do or the plays that he could fill in on without DJ Reed, not only special teams, but he's gotten a lot of snaps on the starting defense. So hopefully he can clear protocol and he'll be ready to go.
Yeah, I'm hopeful for that one too. Again, if you need the game off, the Bengals is one for it to happen. But I was talking about the defensive line. I just want to show this because I grabbed some tape from Braylon earlier, and I found something that's fucking hilarious. You got the Aiden Hudson one?
Yes, I do. Let me 3-cam that.
Yeah. So Aiden Hudson, phenomenal game against the Browns. Had 2 sacks. On one of the sacks, and I'm blaming Joe Flacco for this one. I don't know how you mess this up. Before it happened, you put it up, Chris.
Oh, okay.
Before it happened, Joe Flacco calls over a motion over to the left side of the line.
Help me.
Help me.
Look at Pat O'Connor on that. He's
Pat
like,
O'Connor.
Pat's like, hey.
Leaving Aiden Hudson doloed on the right side. He says, "Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's one guy blocking me. I'll take them down."
That's what I'm saying. I think Pat O'Connor was like, "Holy shit, Hutch, 1-on-1."
He's like, "I'm Hutch.
Yeah,
I'm Hutch now." They motion and double team the wrong white guy.
Yep.
They just you all look the same, I guess. Hey. What a dumbass thing to do. I'm thankful for it, grateful for it. But what happened there? Is that what happened?
That's racist.
Was it a racist thing? I mean, is Joe Flacco called the motion?
Maybe he was expecting a safety blitz, or Derek Barnes was lined up outside of Pat O'Connor, so maybe he was expecting Barnes to blitz. But Barnes went with the running back after he went in motion. So yeah, I think that's what it was. He saw Barnes lined up over Pat O'Connor, and he put Njoku over there.
Barnes is behind.
Yeah, he's behind Pat O'Connor.
Yeah,
right, and then he goes with the running back. So
that's just fucking dumb.
Yeah. But I think that's the only thing I can think of is he saw Barnes right behind Pat O'Connor.
Or like, dementia.
Yeah, dementia.
Yeah, he's going to get more dementia.
It could have been after the first sack. Maybe his brain wasn't working, yeah. Either way, obviously now, after something as stupid as that, Dylan Gabriel is going to be the starter for the Cleveland Browns going forward. The Detroit Lions have officially retired another great quarterback in Joe Flacco. Not great, but you won a Super Bowl.
I mean, is he retired? I bet he'll be back out there soon.
We did it to Aaron Rodgers, and now we're asking Gordon Flacco.
Aaron Rodgers is 2-1.
Sleepy Joe. 2-1 against the fucking Jets and the Vikings.
Still.
Do you believe in the Jets?
No. The Jets?
I'm sorry,
Steelers?
the Vikings?
The Vikings?
Yeah.
Do I believe in the Vikings?
AJ McCarthy.
You think they'll just, I don't know, compete?
No.
AJ McCarthy.
You still believe, Nick? Bumblebee?
Do you believe in the Vikings?
I believe in the Vikings as much as I believe in this Tiger team. I don't.
AJ McCarthy.
Rest in peace, Joe Flacid, says Tom Bregman in the Woodward Sports chat.
Shout out.
Yeah, I thought that was hilarious. I had to play that clip for you.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Pat O'Connor's like, holy shit, Hutch, you're 1-on-1.
Yeah.
Immediate sack.
you know I peeped too, though, and I don't know how he would know. Can you run that play again real quick?
Yeah.
Because I noticed when I was watching Ty Leak the other day, every time he'd be double teamed, before he got double teamed, he'd put up both fists.
Do you believe in Squiff after squall?
He does that too. Maybe you heard the motion. I don't know. Because he put up double fist before he got double teamed. Why are you double teaming Pat O'Connor? I'll never understand
Like I'm
that.
saying, I think it's because he saw Derek Barnes over there too.
That make no sense. If he was on the line, sure.
I mean, he was right on his hip. You see, he's right behind him. He's right. He looks in.
Here, I'll pause it there.
It doesn't look like he's looking at anybody. He doesn't motion with the tight end, or he takes a step out, but he's still right there.
I don't know, brother. I just think
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to say it was a good plan, but the only thing I could think of is that he saw Derek Barnes over there and assumed he was blitzing. But Hutch, I mean, yeah, I'd rather probably take a free blitz from Derek Barnes than give Hutch 1-on-1.
Yeah.
No offense to Derek Barnes. But.
Probably a good idea. I think Hutch is the third most double-teamed, chipped player in the National Football League, just behind Myles Garrett and Micah Parsons.
Yeah.
When we get back, we got some stuff from Dan Campbell, some stuff from
Dan Campbell?
Taylor
I was watching
Decker.
that video earlier. Dan Campbell.
Oh, our video?
Yeah. We were
his mom saw. Oh, yeah. His mom
Sam
messaged me
Laporta?
about that.
The handsome one? That was funny. I was creeping through my own Instagram the other day. All right, let's go to break. We're going to come back. Is that weird? Is that narcissistic?
Maybe I'm a narcissist too.
Yeah,
Maybe that's why we're doing what we're doing.
I do. We got to be a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you about Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness, join in club or online at planetfitness.com. You can get in there. Over 2,500 locations. You can get in any of them if you got the black card. If not, just $15 a month. Find your location. There's 50 plus in Metro Detroit alone. Join in club or online at Planet Fitness. Planetfitness.com, where your fitness is essential.
The coverage than Woodward Sports. Join us all season long as we follow as our hometown Tigers claw and fight. This ball is gone. Boys are back in town. Feel the roar with Woodward Sports.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, it's wicked awesome.
Ever wonder what goes on inside the game?
Deep ball's got a man and got him. Touchdown, Braylon Edwards.
Join Braylon Edwards and Shep.
Edwards has it. 10-5, touchdown.
On the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Lamar looks in zone. Got Edwards for the touchdown.
Where they dive deep into the heart of sports. Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m., they're bringing you expert analysis, exclusive interviews, and a fresh perspective on the sports you love. Don't miss it, only on the Woodward Sports Network.
Mad Packs, baby. Go check out the Mad Pack Minute. I just posted it on Instagram. If you could like it, if you could share it, it really means a lot, and I would appreciate it. And you can go to getmadpacks.com to find a store near you carrying the best product in the game, whether it's the high-low pre-rolls, the Boom Shakalaka Tarantula, the THCA Blizzard Pack Infused Moon Rocks, or any of their top-shelf strains. Just go to getmadpacks.com, find a store near you. Mad Flavor, Mad High, Mad Packs.
Dan Campbell, the handsome one?
Oh, right to it.
Yeah, here is a picture that we were going to set up and bring in, but can you zoom it in even? Can you zoom it in, Chris?
Yeah.
So we can see it better. Because we didn't really need to get a full segment out of it anyways. It's all right. Way to ruin it, Chris. No, I'm just kidding. Amon-Ra St. Brown was dealing with a hand injury for the game against the Browns. It happened early.
Yeah, he kept saying
he was flexing his hand and he was grabbing his hand, and it was before either of his touchdown catches, so it obviously didn't affect him. But you can see it there. Pretty apparent bruising on his hand. He's going to be fine, but maybe broke like
fuck that, Chris. Go all the way in.
Maybe he broke like this knuckle on his thumb. I'm thinking.
Yeah, maybe
like the lower knuckle of his thumb, something like that.
Still balled
or
out.
He jammed it real bad or something like
Still
that.
Practice today too.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
He'll be fine. Just interesting.
He was fine. He literally caught 2 touchdowns after it happened.
Was it after?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
it happened on like the first or second drive.
He is a dog.
Yeah, there you can see it's pretty swollen.
Yeah.
Pretty bruised.
Yeah.
But that's just something that you'll be fine. They'll drain the blood before the game. He'll be good to go.
Looks like he's got his favorite Pokemon in his lap.
Ashley.
Welcome back to Whatever Waits Live on sports.com. He's much more action. Chris, Nicholas, Koloff. We got some more Lions videos, Chris. Go up and throw one up there.
Well, let's just keep it correlated.
Amon-Ra's gotten a lot of appreciation and respect the last 2-3 years, but it seems like it's kind of there's been an uptick just in the last, since the start of the season. Have you noticed something different in his game, and just overall, again, what makes him one of the 2-3 best receivers in the league?
No, I don't see anything different. I know what this player is. I'm well aware of what he is and what he's capable of. And so, to me, he's been doing this for really 4.5 years. Once he figured it out halfway through 21, he's just been, and it's just there. Nobody's as consistent as he's been. There may be some that are close. Certainly there's good receivers in this league. I'm not saying that. But this guy is day in, day out, game in, game out. Man, the production is always there. And what makes him different is this. It's this and it's this. And he's got that will to win, right? You're going to will things to go your way, but it's not just lip service, man. It's the work. He knows, that's important to him. The work that you put in to prepare is important for him. He wants it hard out there because it makes it easy. That's how he views it, man. It makes it easy on Sundays, or a hell of a lot easier. But that's him. In criticals, there is not one doubt in his mind he's not going to win. He will win, and he will do everything in his power to find a way to win a rep and will the game into our favor. That's the difference. I mean, it is. And you'd love to say everybody's that way. They're not all that way. Some really great players, but they're not all that way.
I mean, that is why he is the Detroit Lions personified. Amon-Ra St. Brown is the perfect player that encapsulates everything that Dan Campbell, Brad Holmes, Sheila Ford Hamp, Chris Spielman, all of those guys believe in, all of those guys want representing the Detroit Lions, want representing their brand, their team, their organization. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yep.
He is not only one of, if not the best wide receivers in the National Football League when you talk about skill-wise, hands-wise, route-running-wise. He is the toughest player on the outside in the league. You can look at guys that are twice his size than A.J. Brown, and they're over there throwing fits. They're not doing this. They're not doing that. Amon-Ra St. Brown comes in, does his job, clocks in, clocks out, and then works more. And then goes and catch 120 balls or 102 balls on the jugs machine after he already gave a hard day's work. He's everything they want in a player. He's everything they want in a person. He represents the organization amazingly, and I'm not trying to slob on his knob too hard, but the guy
You're not slobbing at all. That's exactly what the situation
bro.
is, dude. You heard his coach had a soliloquy for a minute and a half. How long was that video?
Yeah,
he was going off.
Yeah.
He couldn't stop. The other coach, his wide receiver coach Montgomery, compared him to Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Like you can't. I'm sorry, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, even crazier.
But that's reality of the situation because
Yeah.
when you're asked what he does, it's so special. It's like, well, he's not the fastest, he's not the strongest, he's not the biggest, but he works the fucking hardest.
He's a fucking dog.
He's an absolute dog. You saw that thumb? Not even on the injury report.
Yeah.
Not a limited participant.
Yeah.
He's going full speed.
Catching 102 balls in the jugs machine with a thumb twice the size. The guy's a fucking sicko, dude.
And the
He's
reason why the
literally
question came on is the guy almost worded it as if like Amon-Ra is getting an uptick now, where you're seeing that jump now. And Dan Campbell started thinking like, no, we've seen this since halfway through 2021.
Back-to-back first-team All-Pro.
Back-to-back first-team All-Pro.
Yeah.
I think maybe it's the consistency that people are now realizing, especially with like the wide receiver, the top 10. We had this conversation before too. It's like a shuffle, which all top 10s are, but like with even the elite guys. Because at first it was Justin Jefferson, then you're arguing it's Jamar Chase, but the one guy who's been a constant has been Amon-Ra St. Brown, and he plays more than just wide receiver. You see him in the backfield, you see him blocking guys. I mean, he's truly, like you said, represents what the Detroit Lions are.
He does. It's awesome, man. Guys, we talk about it all the time, too. It's that
202.
Kobe Bryant mentality, the Mamba mentality that gets thrown. He does have that Michael Jordan killer instinct. He's got that.
He's
That's
got
why
a
we
brother
talk
with the
about it.
traits to fucking be the wide receiver that Amon-Ra already is.
Yeah. And he's not.
He's not.
And Amon-Ra, we talk about all the time. If he wasn't an NFL wide receiver, he'd probably be a serial killer. Because the dude is just so intense and such a dog that he's a stud, man. He's a stud.
Complete opposite of the Detroit Tigers. Amon-Ra St. Brown. The epitome of consistency.
Facts.
Day in, day out, you know what he's going to do. Guess what? You get in a big situation, a very much pressure-filled situation, big third down. Where does Jared Goff tend to, look at? He tends to look at Amon-Ra St. Brown because he knows Amon-Ra St. Brown's going to come in and do his job. Unlike the Detroit Tigers going 1 for 15 with runners in scoring position. Game on the line. You think about that Rams game, the playoff game, the first one. What happens to ice out the game? Jared Goff makes a call to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Unlike the Detroit Tigers, Amon-Ra shows up in big moments.
Facts.
Amon-Ra, how about you think about the situation last week?
Wicked.
In the red zone against a very tough defense in the Cleveland Browns.
I've never played pickleball.
You
I'm
run
excited
the
for
ball with Jahmyr Gibbs. He gets in. He has to spread the ball further than it was intended to be. But guess who's there still blocking his man?
Amon-Ra
St. Brown. And he creeps in just in the nick of time for that touchdown.
He'll block, he'll throw the ball, he'll run the ball, he'll catch the ball, he'll pitch the ball, he'll do whatever you need to win. He'll bite somebody's leg off if it means he's going to win the game.
Yeah.
And that's the exact mentality that his coach brings and his coach wants in his players. And that's why they're peas and carrots, man. That's why they love each other so much, because they're all the same dude. They all have the same mentality. They're all sickos, and they want to do anything. Like, who was it? Terrion said he jam his mom into the dirt, jam his grandma into the dirt if it meant to win a game. Like, all these guys just, they want nothing else than to win. And they'll do anything it takes to do it.
There was someone put in the Woodward Sports chat to chill on the MJ reference, and I'm not, actually.
No.
MJ, what's the famous meme? He has actually multiple famous memes. But the other one
I took that personally.
I took that personally. You want to know why he wears number 14? Because his girlfriend miscounted the wide receivers that were drafted before him.
Yeah.
He's meant to be 16.
Yeah, should have been 16.
But fuck it, I'll take 14.
Shout out JG. He wouldn't have got 16 anyways.
Yeah, he would have got, none of Jared Goff.
Yeah.
Nah.
Praise golf.
Praise golf.
Praise golf. Amon-Ra St. Brown's an absolute dog. I love that he's on this team.
Yep.
I do think now that he is the wide receiver I would take over. When John Gruden said it, it just hit different. Like when Neil says it, Neil just be saying shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, literally, Neil just be nothing behind it, just saying shit. And he's great at saying it. You guys buy it every single time. When John Gruden said it, hit different.
Yeah.
Hit different. And it is like, okay, yeah, if I'm doing a fucking flag football, am I doing 7-on-7? If I'm doing pageantries, sure. Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, yeah. Football, putting pads on, hitting people,
Amon-Ra.
knocking somebody dick in the dirt. Give me Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Hey, man, I do what I want.
All day. You know what else dropping in there for him? Him talking about Malik Willis.
I want to point out too that like part of the reason that that he's able to have such a high level of success is that he has had a consistent quarterback that he has been able to build a relationship. And I don't want to discredit Amon-Ra by any means, but I do want to bring
Chris
in the
thinks
fact
Jared
that
Goff made Amon-Ra St. Brown.
yeah, he's a Jared Goff merchant. You heard it here first. But I just think that it really helped him to have a quarterback to grow with consistently, an offensive coordinator that then betrayed us and went to the dark side. He had so much consistency here in Detroit, and that helped elevate him to the status that he was. But he was no doubt going to be a dog regardless because of that work ethic that you see.
We talk about it all the time. Like, him and Jared Goff's skill sets go so well together. Him and Jared Goff fit each other's play styles so well that, they bring out the best of each other. They really do. Like, obviously, it'd be pretty good to utilize a wide receiver like Amon-Ra St. Brown, no matter what the quarterback skill set is, but it definitely helps that Jared Goff is so elite with the timing routes, and his accuracy in the middle of the field is so upper echelon that he's very comfortable delivering the ball where Amon-Ra needs it, when Amon-Ra needs it, and they're great. They're great. I love both of them. Best 1-2 in football. Best combination in football. It's not even close.
Nick, did you get it off your chest? You want to go to break?
I mean, you want to talk about a consistent performer. Yeah. No, that's all I got on St. Brown right now. I'm trying not to crash out every time I talk. I'm going through it with the Tigers right now. But honestly, I'm with you. Every single thing that you guys said about St. Brown and like being the top dog at his position, you guys have said it all. And I do think you can make the parallels of why a team is so successful and why a team crumbles and chokes is because they are who we thought they were, and he is who we always think that he is.
Congratulations, you just got Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Back to the desk.
It made sense. Like, what he said made sense. It was just
the delivery.
The delivery is crazy.
Ask me about my winner.
Shut up, flannel, dude. All right, let's go to break. We'll come back. We got a lot of lines to talk about. Tell us about Black Rock, Chris.
Let me tell you about Black Rock Bar and Grill, the best atmosphere, the home of Steak on a Stone. Black Rock Bar and Grill has a whole bunch of deals. Not only do you cook your own steak, but you get to get good deals on those steaks. Steak and lobster for $19.99. Or if you want to go big, Braylon's beef, 20-ounce New York strip right there. The heavyweights had it. It was great. Portage, Ann Arbor, Novi, Heartland, Davidson, Canton, Utica. All the locations. Visit the closest one near you, whether you're with a date or with a friend. Black Rock Bar and Grill is the perfect atmosphere for you.
Congratulations to the real Coach of the Year, Motor City Dan Campbell.
Just put your head down and go to work. It's about to be fun, man. It's about to be fun.
Woodward Sports.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
Buddy's Pizza is who we thought they always is, and that's the best in the biz. Go see my guys at Buddy's Pizza. Use promo code on their website, 10mil, and save yourself 10%. They've been around for 79 years, guys. They're doing it the right way. They are who we thought they always is, and what they're going to be is, and that's who they are.
Whiz. Cheese whiz.
What up, though? Welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights. I am Spimo Rax, joined by Eazy,
No, you're not.
Nicholas Koloff, and Christopher Pilati. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream.
Smash.
Smash. All right.
They are who they thought they were.
They are who we thought they were.
They are who we thought they were.
And he is what we always thought he was.
That was awesome. All right. I got someone who we didn't think was always this.
Jesus, Matthew Kruger.
At least me personally. But Taylor Decker's here to remind you that Jared Goff is who we always thought he was.
I mean, I was thinking about this the other day, and like, he's got like John Wick to him, where he's like super nice, but you shot my dog, and then he goes out there and he's like the ultimate competitor. But if you didn't shoot his dog, you wouldn't know how tough he is, and you can't say enough good things about him. I mean, we got a superstar quarterback who can do everything, make every throw, knows the whole playbook, knows the defenses, prepares incredibly, and he's not afraid to take a hit. You know, we don't want him to get hit, but if he has to, he's not afraid.
He doesn't take big. We talked about that not too long ago. That an extremely underrated part of Jared Goff's game, and especially his time in Detroit, has been his durability. And it's not lack of big hits. Like, as Taylor Decker said, shout out Taylor Decker, by the way. He's having a great year so far. Keep it up, big dog. Love fucking seeing that shit. But Taylor, like, he gets hit. It's not like he doesn't get hit. And Goff is never.
Yeah. And he'll stay in the pocket and get hit to make a throw.
He has done a great job of hanging in that pocket, release the ball, and just getting smashed. Pause. And you never hear him complaining. You never hear him talking shit. You never hear on the sideline and stuff. No, he's going to get back in the game, and he's going to continue to work efficiently. So,
did you hear who he compared him to?
John Wick.
John Wick.
Yeah.
I like Jared Goff got that dog in him.
I mean, he's accurate. He's probably John Wick's one of the most accurate shooters ever. Have
Batman,
you seen the Keanu
that's
Reeves
fair.
training for when he's training for John Wick?
I think the shooting
sweet.
videos?
Yeah.
He does like shooting competitions now. And he does jiu-jitsu now too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves legit.
Keanu
He'll
Reeves
fucking
the man.
murder you.
Yeah.
And he takes the subway.
Yeah.
Like a normal person.
He's a regular dude.
I think that's the way to avoid like all the celebrity shit is you just act like a normal fucking person.
Yeah.
You're not going to take pictures of you doing normal shit. I mean, they do. But that's like.
But yeah, it's.
If you're living that type of life, yeah, if you're in the subway. I don't know. Either way, Jared Goff, John Wick, Professor X, Batman. I mean, what other nicknames can this guy collect?
Hopefully Super Bowl
champion. That's what I'm talking about.
Hopefully Super Bowl champion.
Does that make Kristen Ana de Armas?
Yeah. Is she in that movie?
Yeah.
She's in Ballerina.
She's Ballerina. I watched that on the plane. It was
Did
pretty
you?
good. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Wait, the movie's called Ballerina?
It's like a spinoff in
Ana
that
de
universe
Armas.
of her.
Pun intended.
She's like
in the universe of
John Wick.
Oh, sick.
Like she was like trained as an assassin and stuff.
No way. Is it good?
She fights John Wick at the end.
Don't tell me.
Whoa.
Watch that
Whoa.
One. That sounds like a bang.
It's in the trailer. But yeah, no, it was a good movie. I watched it on the flight back from LA. But yeah, no, that's Taylor Decker's right, man. And we heard Dan Campbell yesterday that he's just grown so much as a quarterback since he's taken over the reins in Detroit. Now he is truly like it's like he reached the level cap, and now he's unlocked every single special item that he can use, all the different power-ups. He's unlocked all of it. His entire character sheet is open, and he can use all the playable abilities because now, like we said, his pre-snap motions, his pre-snap settlements, his kills, his moving around in the pocket, throwing on the run a little bit more than we have seen him in the past, before he became a Detroit Lion. And as Taylor Decker said, he knows the offense so well. He knows all the defenses and what they're going to do, and he prepares like nobody else. So shout out to JG, man.
It's like 2K when you pick like what type of archetype your player is going to be. You unlock all the badges for like the shooters, for the rebounder, for the defender. Like he's got the one for the game manager.
Oh yeah.
Now that he's like literally managing the game at the line of scrimmage, going there with 2 plays.
And it's not a derogatory term.
Not a derogatory term at all.
No.
Not at all. Tom Brady, game manager. Peyton Manning, game manager. I'd say so. You're making faces.
I mean, they manage the game, but I don't know.
Tom Brady, game manager. I'll say it. Especially towards the end of the career.
I'd say gamer.
Yeah.
Gamer.
Yeah. Like
especially towards the end of the career, dude.
He made a lot of.
He was slinging that bitch in Tampa.
Yeah.
He was fucking uncorking that bitch.
He was. He had the fucking wide receiving core to do it.
Yeah.
Chris Godwin, Antonio Brown, Rob Gronkowski, Mike Evans,
O.J. Howard. They had LaShawn McCoy, Leonard Fournette, and
insane.
Yeah,
he's like, I did it without Bill. It's fucking super team behind.
Yeah, he did it with the greatest team ever.
But hey, I ain't gonna take that.
I don't hate it,
him.
dude. That's why
away from him.
He always takes less money. That was part of Brady's mystique as well.
Yeah, but Jared Goff, what does he got right now on this team?
He's got
a super team.
Yeah.
I last year I was on board. I talked Super Bowl. This year I was hesitant too, but now 4 weeks in, which is still early.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's what it is. We're Super Bowl or bust. That's where we are now every single year. Every single year until people start retiring or people get fired, this regime is Super Bowl or bust.
The guy in that clip, speaking, I feel like gets looked down a lot for being a consistent left tackle in the NFL for a long time, Taylor Decker.
Yeah.
I feel like he doesn't get the praise he deserves sometimes. Where would you guys grade Taylor Decker so far through 4 games in this campaign? Do you think he's elevated, or do you guys think he's just been consistent at the same level where he's played throughout his career? Could you see him making a Pro Bowl, anything like that?
I don't know about a Pro Bowl, but just
everybody makes
my admiration for him, the fact that after watching the film, like we watch Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah.
Double team, triple team, chipped. I mean,
he's going one-on-one with Myles Garrett a lot.
You're able to go into a football game against Myles Garrett and trust your tackles to block him one-on-one. That's not happening 31 other teams across the league.
No.
With the Detroit Lions, it is, and that's because Taylor Decker. Because he tried going against Penei. I mean, he got Penei a few times, but Penei is still holding his own. Then I said, fuck this. All right, go put him on Decker. Decker said,
Yeah.
You
made it hard for him.
My shit too. And I was, Myles Garrett won some rats, but at the end of the day, Jared Goff didn't go down. I saw the one there was a flag on it. But it wasn't even Myles Garrett. It was somebody else from the interior.
It was, Taylor Decker, I would say, he was a Pro Bowler last year, right? Or
no.
2 years ago?
He might have been.
He was there recently. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets in. Like, he's going to be like a fifth alternate or something like that, and he'll probably get in. But he has been.
He won't be there because he's going to be playing the Super Bowl, Spencer.
Facts. There you go. He has been very good this year. I have been impressed.
Oh, yeah. He did get one last year.
We needed him.
Pro Bowl last year.
Yeah, Pro Bowl last year. And I could see that same kind of thing. He deserves it, man. They are the best tackle combination in the National Football League, Taylor Decker and Penei Sewell. And it will be Joe Alt and Rashawn Slater when they're healthy.
Better than your boys in Philly?
Ooh, forgot. Yeah. Yes.
Easy comments?
We're one of the best tackle duos in the National Football League, for sure.
We're really good.
Jordan Mailata's really good.
Yes.
But Taylor Decker's really fucking good.
Taylor Decker is
and he's
too.
Listen, he's not even able to practice.
It's pretty close.
He's not even able to practice the week prior.
Maybe it's Philly.
Going into these games,
Philly.
he's holding his own against Myles fucking Garrett. Like, I got to take my hat off to it.
Once Lane Johnson retires next year, then the Lions will have the best tackle combination.
Yeah. And thank God we started winning games, too, because he could have easily retired, too. Taylor Decker, get the fuck out of there.
He's going to retire soon.
Once he got a taste of winning, he's been staying. So shout
out to Taylor Decker, man. He is everything we need. We needed him to step. We did, and he has. He's been, it's not like he's been bad. He's been very consistent his whole career. He's been a very good tackle his whole career. He's taken it up a little bit this year, and we needed him to. We needed him and Graham to step up a little bit, and they have been so far. So, shout out to him.
By the end of the day, Jared Goff has maxed out the abilities. Like, this is the best version of this guy.
Jared Goff sliders are all the way up.
And you better go win a fucking Super Bowl now. And then Matthew Kruger's question, what happens if we lose in the first round? 1, we're not going to. 2, I mean, it depends on the context of what's going on, but, like...
It would fucking suck, man.
It would suck. But you're not going to get anybody better than Jared Goff right now.
No.
I'll be honest with you. You're not.
Why would you say that after today? Why would you say that? That's depressing. Don't say that shit ever again.
Or else.
Or else. All right, let's go to break.
Yeah.
Let's go to break. We'll come back.
That's
Keep talking Lions. We got more videos. We got power rankings we can get to.
Power rankings.
Power rankings.
J.J. Watt was talking good shit to PFF today.
There's an all-out assault on PFF, and I'm loving it.
I'm so here for it.
Let's do that.
Get these fucking nerds out of football. All right, tell us about Gold Crown, Eazy.
Gold Crown, ladies and gentlemen. If you need to slow down, calm down, and relax, go see my guys at Gold Crown. Actually, not at Gold Crown. They're in over 3 different dispensaries because they've been around since the caregiver days, doing it the right way. Catch them at their concentrates, their jesters, which is their infused pre-rolls, and they also got the gummies, their crown jewels, infused, gelatin-free, and coated in nerds for the extra pop. Find them at a dispensary near you. It's Gold Crown. Smoke like royalty.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
Let's give it up for David Tully, everybody. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports. Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shep Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Attention sports fans, don't miss out on expert sports injury insights with Dr. Jeff Pierce of Michigan Sports and Spine. Join him every Tuesday on Big D Energy and Thursdays on the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep. Give him a call at 248-426-9944 or visit him at MichiganSportsandSpine.com. It's Dr. Jeff S. Pierce.
What up, welcome back to Whatever Waits live on WoodwardSports.com. I'm
baby.
Eazy, joined by Spimo, Raxter, Chris, Nicholas Koloff. Smash the like button, be friends of the friends.
Love Shack, baby.
Love Shack, baby.
Love Shack, baby.
Love Shack, baby, love Shack.
I don't know why'd you start singing that?
No idea. I'm just stemming right now.
All right. We've been a FPFF show for quite a while.
Yep.
We've had guys on from PFF.
Cool guys.
Nice guys. Smart
Nerds.
guys.
Nerds.
But there are
Cool
certain
nerds.
aspects of the
Gotta
game
get
it's
up
like
outta
you
here.
can't necessarily grade things when you don't know what's going on.
Judgment call.
All day. Exactly. The judgment stats, like just gross stuff. Advanced analytics. The people that are just too lazy to be a free thinker, watch the tape for themselves, just love to pull out those numbers and use them as gospel. Perfect example. I fully understand that reps were lost on Sunday. The Detroit Lions offensive line. I watched them with my own eyes. But they gave them shit grades. At the end of the day, Jared Goff was not sacked. I like that. But they have to give a letter grade on it to kind of shit on these guys. That's a stellar performance for a team that led the fucking league in sacks going into that game. That's a stellar performance for me.
They led the league in sacks. They led the league in pressure percentage. Cleveland had the best offensive or defensive line in football going into that game, and you held your quarterback up clean the entire game.
And PFF just has to go in and shit on them. And I get it; they got a job to do at this point. But it's been exposed. The holes have been poked. I don't want to call it all bullshit because there are some like valuable stuff.
The carpet's been pulled.
But the carpet's been pulled. Here is one of the best defensive coordinators, I'd say, of all time.
Players.
My top 10.
Spags.
On PFF.
What grades are you using?
PFF is what I'm looking at right now.
That's what everybody uses. The only thing, Chris Collinsworth, I think he's a good dude, and he's involved in that company. I don't know how you put a grade on somebody when you don't know actually what their assignment was or what they were being told. So, I don't know. It's like, from our standpoint, I thought Chris in this particular game had a real big effect on the game. They obviously found ways to double him, whether it was two linemen, the running back at times was chipping inside, which you don't see a lot, because that was the Chris Jones effect. A number of times that he didn't get there, but I think he forced the quick throw or step up. So, from my standpoint, I don't remember what Chris's actual grade was, but I know that at the end of the game, I thought the guys up front, Chris included, had a big effect on the way things went.
You mentioned PFF and they don't know the plays. If I'm not mistaken, it was Mike Zimmer a couple years ago when he coached the Vikings made that same point. How would stock do coaches when they're looking at PFF, put the stock in that?
Well, I will say this. There's a lot of stuff that PFF puts out that's valuable and useful. My only thing, I think a lot of coaches feel the same way. Chris and I have talked about it. We've laughed about it. And I think their guys do a really good job. And they say, listen, they can be, but I just think there's a margin of error when you don't know exactly what the player was told. It may look like he's made a mistake or a mental error and gets, but it might have been exactly what they told him. So I think that there's a, I don't know, I took a stat class a long time ago, and there's a name for that, whatever. There's a margin of error. That's the only thing I can think of right now. But listen, we get paid to grade our guys and coach our guys and evaluate them. So we're not using that for that. And we're going to, as far as other players and whether we use the grades on other players, that has to come from our eye and watching the tape.
Shout out to Spags. And J.J. Watt was also on Twitter, and he quoted the tweet, and he said players...
With the shouting emojis.
With shouting emojis. Players and coaches all say the same thing, yet we still plaster grades and rankings on national broadcasts and all over social media. PFF has some very useful tools for statistical breakdowns, film study, assistance, etc. The player grading system is the major issue. It absolutely is. PFF's a fucking joke. And, now you really can't tell me shit. You nerds, you old bitches, whoever loves PFF and uses it as gospel, you can tell me nothing. Steve Spagnuolo and J.J. Watt know more about football than I do. They know more about football than you do. They know more about football than every single employee at PFF combined. And they both said it's bullshit. So, yeah, you can't tell me shit about PFF ever again. I will never credit anything that they do ever again.
Liar.
That's true. But
summertime gets dry, boys. We don't have some PFF stuff.
We can rip up their lists.
But yeah, we'll rip up the list. And yeah, I've been that way with the whole advanced analytic community. There's certain things, I'll take it. But others, just so much context. And then I'm just from game to game. Even the Cleveland Browns situation, no sack game against them is phenomenal. No sack game against the Ravens, context between the two of them.
Yes.
I would almost
just watch the games.
Yeah, just watch the games.
Watch the tape. Watch the film. And make your decision for yourself. Don't just, PFF's grade is 60.2. Okay, well, what are they grading? What is it graded out of? Who is grading it? What snap did they grade? These guys just throw darts at a wall.
They're all subjective. They're all, sometimes I feel like, I don't want to shit on them completely because there's people that work there that I do respect.
Cool guys.
Trevor Sycamore being one of them.
Yeah, cool guy.
But he's one that came on the show and was a little bit hesitant to answer what a big time throw is.
And he made A.J. Brown his number one wide receiver for no reason.
Sometimes I feel it's all good and dandy until you come out with a report and tell me that Zach Tom is a better tackle than Penei Sewell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all good and dandy until you come out and you tell me, and no offense, because Trevor Etienne's having a hell of a season, but I remember a few years back when I first started here specifically at Woodward Sports, and they had Travis Etienne, before he even took a snap in the NFL, ranked over guys in the NFL that are like top 10 in the running back position because of his grades. I just don't play that shit.
Or when you tell me, and it can go both ways.
The A.J. Brown thing, perfect example as well.
The A.J. Brown is a better receiver than any of the big three, and you know who the big three are. Or when you tell me that, like I said, it goes both ways. Aiden Hutchinson had a better game than Micah Parsons in week 1 of the season. No, he didn't. I watched it. He wasn't as good. So I don't know, man. I'm glad that they're getting exposed now, and I'm glad it's guys, especially defensive guys like Steve Spagnuolo and J.J. Watt that are breaking it down because defense, you have so many different things you have to worry about, so many different assignments that some nerd sitting in a cave watching it cannot decipher because he doesn't know. And it's all right. But just, God, like I said, I'll respect a lot of the advanced analytics and nerdy shit for baseball. You need it there. Not in football. Football, you turn on the tape, you watch the film, and then you form your opinion.
Yeah, I think it was Kirby Joseph's rookie year. And he had 2 bad snaps that ended up being touchdowns. But he had a phenomenal grade.
Yeah.
Because he was so far out of the play.
He was too far away
that
from
it didn't register as like his guy.
Yeah.
It was just like, it's crazy. It's weird shit like that.
When they told me that a guy in I forget who it was a guard, had a better run blocking grade than Penei Sewell because the guard was, double teaming guys the whole game, as guards normally do. Mm-hmm. And Penei Sewell does a lot of solos, getting out on the edge, lead blocking. But because Penei Sewell is running out in the open and he goes to block a cornerback and the cornerback literally dives out of bounds to avoid being hit by Penei Sewell, he didn't actually hit him, so that counts as a missed block. And so the other guy who has a center engaged with a guy and hits him is a better run blocker.
Combo block.
Shut up. You're stupid. I don't want to hear that. Detroit Supremacy in the Woodward Sports Chat with the Super Chat said the owner of PFF is Chris Collinsworth. That's all I need. Well, here's a guy.
I will say.
He's just so
I don't know
wicked.
who was the best edge defender or best player all across the week because I didn't watch every single game. But we did. I sent Smitty the clips too. I did watch a little bit of the Micah Parsons stuff. It was disgusting. It was gross. That guy is nuts. Very, very good.
Top 5 defensive player in
Moves
the league.
laterally very well. Yeah, I just want to get that off my chest. And he threw Mike Zimmerman in there. You have Spagnuolo talking about it. J.J. Watt talking about it. There's stuff we'll take away from it, but just not everything.
Yeah.
Let's go to break. Come back. We got some more Detroit Lions stuff. But first, let me tell you guys about Caesars Sportsbook. If you're looking to make a bet against the fall. Loom?
Loom.
All right.
Loom, right?
Yeah. Loom. Oh yeah, sorry. It was messed up on the ones.
Okay.
Yeah. Loom Cannabis. Make sure you tap in. Loom.com. Use promo code WSN30 to get 30% off your order. They've got a new flavor of Buzzin' coming out just in time for fall because it's getting chilly outside. It was cold this morning. Make sure you go check it out. It's an apple cider flavor, perfect for fall. Loom Cannabis. Use promo code WSN30 to get 30% off, and go to loom.com to find a store near you.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today. has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network.
Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning. They've been family owned and operated since 1981. Eazy was only the ripe age of 25 back then. Go to SharonsHeating.com. And remember, DTE customers, you can get a free furnace tune-up. You want to do that before it gets real cold outside. Hello. Do it from Sharon's. Scan the QR code or go to SharonsHeating.com. Visit them on Facebook at Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning or at Sharon's Heating on Instagram.
Sharon.
Family owned and operated since 1981. It's Sharon's Heating and Cooling.
What up, though? Welcome back. Woodward Awaits live on WoodwardSports.com. I'm Eazy, joined by Spin More Raxter, Chris, Nicholas Koloff. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream.
Share.
I want to be real. And I want to apologize to a man that got lumped in with another man, pause, when I was kind of shitting on him. Because I was hurt. I saw someone play for my favorite team, the Detroit Lions. His name is Darius Smith. I saw him make tremendous plays for the Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
And then I saw him go to not just another team, but a competitor. One that actually fucking matters. A contender. A team general managed by probably the best in the game right now. Not even probably.
Not
the
probably.
best in the game right now.
Yeah.
In Howie Roseman.
Probably the best in sports.
Probably the best in sports. And so I was upset. I was hurt. And when we didn't replace that with a name I was familiar with, I just shit on the ones I didn't know. One was Marcus Wheats, who still got shown me, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? But one I do want to apologize to is Tyler Lacey, because I've seen Tyler Lacey in action. That was when I was kind of more excited for, because I was told by Ray Agnew that he could play outside, inside. He's a bigger body guy, and that fits what Marcus Davenport is. They like those big ends, right? So they can help Aiden Hutchinson hit those one-on-one situations. And here's Dan Campbell confirming that of what I saw on tape. Talking about Tyler Lacey.
You in that role?
Well, number one, he plays hard, and that showed up on that tape. He's got length, and he sets edges. Like you can see him. He plays big. He plays big. He plays stout. He plays strong. And then there's enough in there when you see him catch an edge, man, he can push the pocket. And that's exactly what we're looking for. So we saw those, what I just said, and then we see versatility. Like we think he can play some of this big end too, And yeah, he played more nose, some three technique. But we're like, man, this guy can play big end. He's a good enough athlete to do that. And so that's where we've kind of, used him a little bit in that regard. But we do think he's got versatility.
It's not wheat season. It's Lacey season because he has played well. He's gotten, very small. And that was what I was scared about was the other guys. Like, I don't know how many times I got to say it. You're fine with Hutch. You're fine with AQM. You know what they're going to be. It's the other guys. It's the Lacey's. It's the Pat O'Connors. Davenport went down. Now those guys are going to get serious rotational minutes, serious rotational snaps. And they have showed out. They have done better than I expected. So instead of getting a Zadarius Smith to be that rotational piece, you got those guys. And Lacey, in his very limited snaps, he's impressed me. He's got a couple pressures. He's made some plays. He's getting in the backfield. He is a big body. And that's what they like. So it's a good snag for sure.
Lucky for you, that's what
Lacey
I
was
like.
a great snag.
That's what I like.
We'll see. Hopefully he can. Well, hopefully he doesn't need to, but we'll see if he gets some more snaps.
Tyler Lacey in the game against the Cleveland Browns. Granted, they have one of the worst offensive lines in the National Football League. But in 14 pass rushes, got 3 quarterback pressures. That equates to 21% pass rush. I'm sorry, 21% quarterback pressure rate, not pass rush win rate. And then in the
yeah, we don't talk about those.
12, and that's a ESPN stat. That one's fucking putrid. I hate that one. But in the 12 pass rushes he had against the Ravens, he got 2 quarterback pressures. That's a 16% quarterback pressure rate. Like those are good. And limited snaps. And on top of that too, like he's not even the guy necessarily asked to rush. Yes, like by job description, rush the quarterback. But we know like what those guys' job are on the opposite of Aiden Hutchinson. It's to cause chaos.
Yep.
Like help maneuver this guy into the arms of Aiden Hutchinson so we can fucking escort him to Mother Earth.
Yep.
And he's doing more than that. Getting after the quarterback a little bit, getting in their face, forcing some early throws.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler, and he's young. Like young enough to where like this, there could be something there.
Could be something there. How old is he?
Don't ask me questions I don't know, Spinny.
Well, he said he's young.
He's 25.
Okay. Yeah. That's a good age.
He's drafted in 2023. Nicholas Koloff, would you like to repent?
One thing I will ask is don't say Cleveland ever again. About the Eddie Lacy's game against the Browns. I thought he's looked good when he's gotten in there, and there's he's obviously not starting, but he's getting some rotational snaps, and it's good to get one of these practice squad guys that got a shot and that we brought in, on the 53-man, to actually be in there helping this team win. So, long way to go for Lacy, but being just 25, I think that, he might be able to be something.
I just looked up I'm Salty's address.
Where does he live?
Dude, he's in the BFE. He's out in the country.
Just pull up on him. Just throw rocks at his window at night. Just run away.
With shit in the paper bag and set it on fire on his porch.
Yeah.
No, I might set his house on fire. This cannot be where he lives. He sent us a random address.
Is it in Michigan?
I don't even know. I just typed it. Yeah, it is. White Pigeon.
White Pigeon?
You know where that's at?
No. The city's called White Pigeon?
White Pigeon, Michigan.
That sounds
straight out of Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah. Shut. Oh, dude. Did Jeepers Creepers take place in Michigan, by the way?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one.
I saw the movie. I was like, way
don't ask
too
me
young.
questions I don't know. Easy.
And don't say Cleveland.
How old were you when you
ever
saw that
again.
movie? Did you ever see that movie?
Jeepers Creepers? Yeah. I was pretty young.
It scared the fuck out of me.
The second one is the one with the bus, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, that one.
He has a cave made of fucking humans.
Yeah.
Nuts.
That's just gnarly.
Final Destination 3 was like my one that I saw.
I
way
never
too early.
watched Final
You live your
Destination
life like that to this
movies.
day, by the way. I can tell that movie fucked you
If
up.
Nick's going out, it's going to be the Final Destination type thing.
For sure.
If Terry dies, is he takes a bullet saving the president, or Terry's never going to die. I think that I never watched that genre, that like just murder smut, like Final Destination and Saw, like those. I'm good on just these overly gory death scenes. I don't need to watch that. I'm cool. I watched enough like Taliban beheading videos.
Oh God,
Jesus!
I mean,
We're
you're gonna act like
definitely
you didn't watch those cartel ones. You never watched Colombian necktie video?
No, but speaking of cartel,
don't watch those.
What's that video? Or God, what's that movie with Emily Blunt is in it? That's a good one.
I don't know.
Sekiro.
Sicario.
Sicario is the game.
Great one.
Sicario, amazing movie.
Yes.
Watch your mouth.
Like if you haven't seen Sicario,
Segro.
If you Sekiro is like
Segro, please.
Sekiro is like
Dude,
Dark
what are you
Souls
doing,
samurai.
My
What are you
Segro,
doing,
my
Sekiro?
Segro.
What are you doing, Sekiro?
What are you doing, Segro?
You should. Have you seen Sicario?
No.
Good one.
Dude, watch it tonight. Or you're watching a movie. Watch
I'm
it.
watching a banger tonight.
Yeah.
What are you-
He's watching the new Leo movie.
One battle after another.
Really?
Yeah.
I wanna see
Who's your favorite actor, by the way? Spinny's is not Leo.
No, it's not Leo.
Mine's Leo by fucking.
Mine's Brad Pitt.
How?
I think like actor wise,
How is everyone's
I might
favorite
go
actor not Leo?
I might go Sandman. Just like wholeheartedly, I love it and
Who?
enjoy it.
Adam
like
Sandler?
95% of his movies, and he has so many
No
that
way.
I thoroughly enjoy and I could watch at any time.
I'm not
I
mad
did
at
not
that.
see that coming. Jack and Jill? Were you a fan?
One of those that I don't watch of the 5%.
Zohan?
Zohan's a good movie.
It's not in the rotation, but I like the movie.
I've watched Zohan. It's funny.
I do love Big Daddy.
Big Daddy's amazing.
I do love Billy Madison.
Longest Yard.
Did you guys watch Hubie Halloween?
Longest Yard. Yeah, Hubie Halloween was
I
good.
got
Hubie
super
Halloween's
high
good.
and watched Hubie Halloween. Honestly, I'm like, it's in my rotation
You know, it's
every Halloween now.
Mr. Deeds is a good one. That one
Mr.
slept
Deeds a
on.
banger.
Great movie.
Slept
You know
on.
what, Nick? I don't.
Longest Yard.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at it
I'm
either.
not mad at that either.
Even
Big Daddy
though-
actually was like genuinely like a good movie.
Yeah.
The ones with Barrymore are like a cute, like you can watch with your girl.
Yeah.
But I wipe my own ass.
Yeah.
But I wipe my own ass.
How about
Yeah, Brad Pitt.
Hooters?
Brad Pitt is my number one.
What's the
great
movie?
actor.
If you had to convince somebody that Brad Pitt was Aliens came down.
And Glorious
Yeah.
Bastards.
Glorious Bastards for sure. Although the Apache is like my favorite fictional character.
Fury.
Is that more because of the movie or the
Fury
like,
is
character?
amazing. Fight Club.
Yeah.
Like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I mean, he's got a lot of bangers, dude. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, him and Leo going at it is fucking. That's peak, dude.
The Aliens came down to Earth. Which one are you having him watch to convince that?
Inglourious Bastards.
Inglourious Bastards.
Yeah.
He came.
I'd take that deal. Damn good deal.
Can't even play a fucking Italian man in that movie.
That's the best part.
He's so good at acting that he was bad
Yeah.
at acting. That's
7. Yeah, 7.
I've never seen that.
Oh, dude.
I haven't either. They got it on HBO right now. Should
man.
I watch it?
Yes.
It's him and Denzel.
Yes, you should.
Or is it him and Freeman?
Yeah, him and yeah.
You know how good Leo is?
Him and Morgan Freeman, not Denzel.
Leo played a young retard.
Leo did, and people thought he was retard.
You thought he was a young
Something-
retard.
They did.
What is that movie called?
What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Yeah, him and Brad Pitt.
I remember
Or not
I was
Brad
like
Pitt,
13. I
Johnny
was
Depp.
so confused. Like, what the fuck is happening in this movie?
I got Brad Pitt, I got Leo 2, and then I got Samuel L. Jackson 3. Because I think Samuel L. Jackson has the most range out of any actor I've ever
You just
seen.
want to have range on your list.
Yeah, I wanted a black.
Chris, crazy. Who's yours, Chris?
Who's your favorite actor?
Mine is Leo, Samuel Jackson. I mean, basically the ones you named. I like that you pulled Adam Sandler because he's like Lil Wayne to me. Like he has his misses, but like his peaks
That's
are still
great
really
comp.
good.
Who did you say? Sorry.
He's like Lil Wayne.
Yeah, Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler is your favorite?
Yeah. Well,
No, not his
dude,
favorite.
say
He said Adam Sandler's like Lil Wayne.
Oh, yeah.
It's like if you like that kind of music, that's like that guy's the best at.
Good
Like, none of us even
Like
mentioned
Lil Wayne.
Denzel or
He's
Uncut
like
Gems.
Lil Wayne with playmaking.
Yeah. He does have some duds like Lil Wayne.
yeah.
Like
He's
Lil
actually a
Wayne,
baller too.
But oh yeah, he is.
He can hoop.
Yeah, and then I guess the only other one that hasn't been mentioned yet that's great and on the short list is Denzel. But I'm not like a big movie buff.
Denzel, I think Denzel's type. I mean, he's an amazing actor, but he's too typecast for me. But he's amazing at that. Johnny Depp is for sure up there. I really like Oscar Isaac, and
Not sure who that is.
but he's not in my top 5.
Pedro Pascal.
Pedro
Up there for me,
Pascal's
too.
a great actor.
Come on, range too.
Love when he
He's
gets
all
anxious.
What about Kevin Hart?
No.
The Rock. How about The Rock? Yeah, what if I
Ride
just
along-
said The Rock?
The Rock.
What about Ride Along 1, 2, or 3?
I would probably say
Greatest movies of all time.
I
Adam
got-
Sandler, Uncut. Have you watched Uncut Gems yet?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, dude, you have
Fuck,
to.
dude, you gotta like watch it.
That's
in
so
the dark.
good.
By
I got
yourself.
Brad Pitt. I got
naked.
I got Brad Pitt. I got
With Julia
Leo.
Fox.
I got
Covered
Samuel
in peanut
Jackson.
butter.
I got Daniel Day-Lewis. And I got
Daniel Day-Lewis. I think I've only seen, at least to my knowledge, the Gangs of New York, but he was phenomenal.
Oh, dude, watch Gangs of New York. Watch
phenomenal,
There Will
man.
Be Blood is one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Shia LaBeouf was on his way for me too. I liked Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf's a great actor.
Where
Tom
you guys
Hardy's
at?
Hardy's a great actor.
Yeah, Tom
McConaughey?
Hardy.
Do you guys like McConaughey?
Matthew McConaughey.
He sold me
Is the
in
man,
Interstellar.
dude.
I
Interstellar.
finally watched it.
Yeah.
I felt like he was kind of like typecast for a minute, but then Interstellar, I was
And
like, he's
fucking,
great.
what's it called? True Detective. Elite.
Oh, yeah.
Elite McConaughey.
I gotta watch that. That's the show, right?
Yeah.
Yup.
Russell Crowe. I wouldn't put
Correct,
Russell
it's
Crowe in
Tom
top
Hardy.
5. Russell Crowe's a good actor, though.
Tom Hardy's a good actor too.
Tom Hardy is a
Damon.
really good
I
actor.
do
He's
like
Matt
Damon.
Christian Bale, even though he's a
I was gonna-
psychopath,
I was
Christian
gonna
Bale
ask
is
Christian
up
Bale's
there.
good. Yeah.
He's a crazy person
I
in
was
real
literally
life.
just
American.
about to say him.
What's it called? American
Psycho.
Psycho. Yeah.
I
Great.
love the Batman
Phenomenal,
trilogy.
honestly. Huh?
That Batman trilogy was great.
John Jones says, "Stop, Spenny. Denzel is not typecast. Greatest black actor of all time. You are racist."
What about
what's the one we took to the
mention
hospital?
superheroes?
Hey, dude.
Robert Downey Jr. Did we mention him?
Oh, Robert Downey Jr. Great
Robert
actor.
Downey Jr., John Q.
John Q.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robbie Downey Jr.'s done musicals.
Robert Downey Jr.'s.
He's done the Marvel shit.
Downey.
Yeah.
He did comedy.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. is actually really good.
Hugh Jackman's up there too, man. Hugh Jackman's a great actor. I wouldn't put him top 5 though.
All right, what movie would you tell someone to watch to convince them that Samuel L. Jackson is a top 5 actor?
I mean,
Pulp Fiction.
yeah,
That's a good
Pulp
one.
Fiction.
There you go.
Django. Like,
You just didn't want to say that
bro,
one first.
I mean, that's an insane role.
Hey, real
dude.
shit. Jamie Foxx slept on too.
Jamie Foxx is a great actor.
It's Django and then the
You're right.
Law Abiding Citizen.
Abiding
Are two of my
Citizen.
favorite
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
those movies.
actually, yeah, that's
Hateful
what a
Eight.
fucking
Pretty much
talented
any
what.
Jamie
Quentin
Foxx is a
Tarantino
talented
movie,
person.
yeah.
He can fucking sing, act, insane.
Jamie Foxx is one of the most talented people. Like,
Insane.
I
Comedy.
remember when people like my generation. I don't know.
Snakes
Easy,
on a
like
plane.
not even pulling an old joke, but I don't know if you were kind of in the circle. But people tried to like when Childish Gambino was doing all this stuff. They tried to be like, he's Jamie Foxx. He's Jamie
Gross.
Foxx. I was like, bro, come on, dude.
No.
What
Chill
are we
on
doing?
Community. Great
He's
show.
not. Yeah, but he's not doing any of those things as good as Jamie Foxx.
You know how they do, like the spider graphs?
Who?
Well, they were
Childish.
trying to overhype
Yeah.
Childish
The
Gambino.
spider
and
graphs.
Jamie
Childish
Foxx, 'cause
has
he's
him
doing
in the
it.
music category for sure, but acting is Jamie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at music about.
Wasn't he in one of the Star Wars?
He was Lando, and it was bad.
Yeah, it was mid.
He was. Well, it wasn't that bad.
It's Childish Gambino,
And he don't got a hook like slow jams either. Childish Gambino. So.
Solo was a solid.
Give me Jamie Foxx all the way around.
Denzel obviously in there though.
Yeah.
Click should be canceled.
Denzel's
Freaks
for sure
and
in there.
Geeks.
Freaks and Geeks.
Banger.
RDJ is goated.
That was bad.
Yeah. Watch Shaft. Snakes on a plane.
Actually, I mean, there's a little difference between John Q and
dude. Honestly, the other guys, his
American Gangster.
Fucking Samuel Jackson in the beginning of the other guys is so fucking funny. All of his Nick Fury roles are good too. Like, I wouldn't tell anybody to watch an Avengers movie if I'm like, hey, look at this actor, but he's very good as Nick Fury. He could just do anything you need him to. Comedies, serious, whatever it is.
What about T.I. and Takers?
No. 50's better than T.I.
All right, let's go to break.
Oh, for sure.
All right, let's go to
back.
break. Yeah,
oh, by the way, remember who was it that always had the debate that John Cena was a better actor than Batista, by the way? Who was that, JJB? That always had the debate with? Damn it. No fun. Dave Batista tried out for Peacemaker, or whatever the show's called.
Didn't get it.
Well, he was like, oh, fuck, John's a better actor than me. Get it.
Yeah, John's
better actor than
better.
Batista.
Did you guys watch season 2 of that?
I haven't watched season 1.
I haven't watched season 1.
I watched bits and pieces of it.
I'm not a DC guy, man. I've tried. It's not for me.
tried.
All right, coming to break. Going to break. Coming
I heard,
back.
you know, like Superman?
Oh, what you guys think about Colin Farrell real quick?
Colin Farrell's a great actor.
Yeah, he's a great actor. I want him to be up there when we talk actors.
Next guys are all white. Surprise, surprise.
He's fucking Irish, Spencer.
Still white.
It's white.
Yeah, it's about as white as it gets.
Come on, he's Irish.
I'm Irish too. Here we go. Sundays in Detroit. Just got smoother with Sun Cruiser. Sun Cruiser, vodka, iced tea is paired up with Woodward Sports Network. Real vodka, real iced tea, no bubbles, just a clean, crisp sip that won't fill you up on game day. Honestly, it's the best drink on the market right now. Everybody here at Woodward Sports loves them. Next time you guys are picking up drinks for the weekend, make sure you go out and you try some Sun Cruisers. Report back. Let us know what you guys think.
The boys of summer are ready to get back to the playoffs, and there's no better place to get your Tigers coverage than Woodward Sports. Join us all season long as we follow as our hometown Tigers claw and fight. Feel the roar with Woodward Sports.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
Caesars Sportsbook, ladies and gentlemen. If you like to bet, you like to gamble, Caesars Sportsbook is a place for you. They got the best odds, the best boost, and more. Not only that, if you bet with Caesars Sportsbook, you use promo code Woodward1000 with your first deposit, you get $2,000 back in bonus bets. How about that? Scan the QR code or visit CaesarsSportsbook.com. Visit gambling hotline if you got that issue. They call the gambling hotline like, I have AIDS. What? Eazy told me to call you. I got that issue.
I got an issue.
I'm salty. Someone shit in a bag and set it on fire on my porch.
Salty's fighting somebody? You say 6'3", 250.
Don't fight Salty. I love Salty.
Salty's funny, man.
Who's Salty fighting with?
I don't know.
Who's trying to fight Salty? Don't fight Salty. What are you guys doing?
Sosa.
Michael Sosa.
Yeah.
Mailbag!
Sosa.
Hey,
all right, if you guys fight, at least record it. How about that?
We got to get content out of it.
That'd be awesome. I mean, I don't want that to happen. But if you guys did do it and we had it recorded, it would be fucking awesome.
Yeah, and then we can commentate it. Nicolas Cage says Big Wolf status. Dude, Nicolas Cage is the man.
Mailbag? Is it weird / stalker activity that when I'm delivering at work and I pull up on a $2 million house, I feel obligated to Google search who lives there and what they do for a living? Or is that normal curiosity? That's normal curiosity.
It's normal. I'm on Zillow a lot.
There's that one dude that does that. He like,
I'll tell you what.
he goes, hey,
what do you do for a living?
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's saying like we can pull up on the address. I guess it's the same thing. One of the
Bitches
first
do
times
love
chilling with a
snowsuits.
very hot girl.
They do.
That I would fully admit was out of my league. What we did for the first like 20 minutes is like look up. She wanted to look up these athletes like houses and shit. And I was like, all right. Guess we can do that.
I got a buddy, his wife specifically loves the Red Wings, and like she would go in deep
Shout out.
trying to
No way.
trying to like find out like where they're at, where they live.
I met Nick
Speaking
Lidstrom
of the Red
today.
Wings, you met Nick Lindstrom and you met Mo Sider.
Met Mo Sider yesterday.
So tell us.
I met Nick Lidstrom today. It was sweet. I didn't really talk to Mo that much. He's walking out. I was just like, good luck this year, man. He said, thank you. And he walked out. Big ass. Danko. Big ass
You
German
say congrats on the hot start in preseason.
No, I was so nervous when I met Lidstrom. Like, I walked in and he was.
How big is he?
He's big. He's like probably like 6'2", 6'3". We were, he was sitting there drinking his coffee, so I didn't want to like do anything. I just walked into work, whatever. But then I came back to get my coffee, and he was in line, and so I just, said, "How you doing?" You're Nick Lidstrom. Fuck. And I was like, D-Mac told me I could say hi.
That part was funny.
And I started talking to him. I didn't shake his hand. I didn't tell him my name or anything. I just asked him about, some prospects, and he was like, yeah, I threw some hockey lingo in there, so he'd think I knew what I was talking about. Told him where the studio was. He's really nice, really cool guy. We had the same coffee order.
Yes. Can I get a black coffee with someone's balls dipped in it twice? Thanks.
Small black coffee with spit from the hottest barista.
Yeah. I'll drink it. Mailbag. Does Neil get credit for jinxing the Tigers twice after saying they would win this series and possibly go to the World Series? How about this, KJ?
Hey, man. I do what I want.
It ain't over yet.
It's not over yet.
How about that? It can still happen.
not
I will
gonna
say he did jinx someone in the division. He did
Shut up and
jinx the
take my
Detroit
money.
Lions against the Commanders, so he deserves credit for those ones. Are you guys fighting? Are they fighting for real?
You guys don't gotta fight, man. It's not that serious.
Yeah. It sounds like the guy lives very far. Michael Sosa. I mean, that sounds like a fucking trip.
In 45 minutes, I'm gonna.
I wouldn't even. I wouldn't be mad anymore if I was driving 45 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
30 minutes in
That's
drive.
why Matt Barnes is a lunatic.
Yeah, that shit's
30.
crazy.
Yeah, but when he got there, he beat
the fuck out of
Derek Fisher too.
That's awesome.
Wasn't even tired.
I bet he had poop in his pants. Of 30 hours, I mean, you stop and go to the bathroom.
That's next level hate, dude.
That is next. I mean, to be fair, they were
was his
former
wife.
teammates.
Yeah.
And his wife. Yeah.
So, if somebody fucked my wife, like one of my friends fucked my wife, I'd
Well,
probably.
they were split, but like,
Oh.
I mean, supposed to be a boy.
Still, yeah.
It's not like a girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? Or like a hoe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
My
your
wife.
Yeah. You don't respect him as a man.
She spit my children out of her vagina.
All right. No need for that.
I'm just saying.
Well, that'll do it for us today. Appreciate
still
Shep,
going
man.
to bang R.
Make
Kelly
sure you
at most
smash
functions, all
that
right?
like button. Crazy drop. For Eazy, for Nick, for Chris, I am Spencer with the Heavyweights. Appreciate you guys. We'll check you out tomorrow. Peace.